Hello, welcome back to my channel, friends. How are you doing? I'm doing okay, kind of, except for the fact that my office is a mess. It is a disaster in here, and what better way to ring in the new year than to completely reorganize my bookshelves and organize my desk and office closet. I hope you're ready to come along with me on this journey. It's mostly just going to be like time-lapsey, although I will check in with you along the way, but this is much needed, and I'm very excited about it. I guess I could kind of tell you what the game plan is first. Basically, Hayden and I are starting a podcast. Hello. If you didn't know that, it's happening. It's a vampire-centric podcast, and that means that I want a backdrop to be beautiful and vampy. So I'm going to kind of rearrange the books based on color again. I had initially thought to myself like, oh, I'll just do it by author name, it'll be fine. But then I was like, what if I put all of my red and black books kind of in the center for a backdrop? Could be cute. So I think that's my game plan. Black and red in the middle, other colors kind of on the outskirts. And then I also want to move physical TBR to these shelves over here. Sorry if I'm making you dizzy, but these two shelves next to my desk. I usually put the books that I get in the mail from PR or from publishers on these shelves anyway, so it seems logical to go ahead and put my physical TBR on these shelves, so that's what I'm going to do as well. And I think that that's going to make things a lot nicer. I also would like to do some reorganization in this area. I've gotten some cute things for my desk to make it a little bit nicer and a little bit more aesthetic in the new year, like this painting back here and some like desk accessories. They're not looking as nice when there's so much shit on my desk. Like, I don't think you can really tell, and I actually have put some of the stuff away, but like, I don't need all this stuff. I do not need all of this stuff on my desk. Also, this is a whole can of worms that I'm going to try to get into, although I don't know if I'll do it on camera, but that's what you're signing up for in this video. Let's get into it. Cue the delightful lo-fi. All right, y'all. My camera battery is dying, but I thought I would just pop in to show you the progress I've made. I think you've already saw kind of some of it. I think it's going well. Also, I didn't realize, but one of my cats is up there. We also have one down here. Is being very needy, okay? But so far have put the red and black books up, and I feel like they look really good. I like this setup quite a bit. I wasn't sure if I would enjoy it as much as I do, but like, look how that looks really good. Right, like a backdrop, I love that. I also ordered a sign for our podcast with our podcast art. It's gonna be round, and it's gonna hang from these up here where I normally hang my garland, and it's gonna be beautiful. Anyway, I'm excited about that. Oh, I know. You just need to be pet all the time, huh? Yeah. He is literally the biggest stinker. I'm also continuing the rainbow this way, and I'm doing it in a slightly different order than I did last time, and I'm really liking it. I just think like it's a nice contrast between these dark colors to these like bright colors. It looks so fun. Also decided I'm going to put my series over here. Not all of my series, some of them are broken up, obviously with like the Cassandra Clare books. It's ridiculous that I have to hold this man. I know, you're just so needy. He's such a little man. Okay, let me see if I can put him down. Oh, but I want to put my like more finished and complete series, especially the ones with these nerdy ink dust jackets over here. So I'm planning on using this section right here for the dust jackets. I'm gonna move these Sarah J Maas books, my Percy Jackson books over here. And I think those are the only series. Oh, I also think I have another set of Twilight to put over here. One of the sets is right here, but another of the sets is going to go over here. So yeah, making good progress. Have started, and I didn't get any footage of this, but I've started adding my physical TBR over here, and I really like it. Like, I like being able to see everything. I don't know, realistically, if I am going to... I don't know if realistically I am going to organize those super well. Like, I don't really care if they're organized by author name or like category, but I kind of have been putting like with like. So thrillers and hardcover fantasy down here, and then I have some romances kind of near the top, but I'm sure he's gonna be a menace this entire time. I don't want to say he's as bad as a baby, but he certainly has baby-like qualities. I think because he can't hear, he needs to like see you at all times for him to feel secure. So what a little man. What a little man. He will get over wanting to be around me, and he will go back to trying to steal the washi tape from on top of my desk. But I didn't realize some of my cord management's coming undone down there. But yeah, I'm gonna get back to it. Let's do it. Okay, so I finished the shelves and I feel like they look really good. I'm very happy with them. I don't know, I just feel like moving the books over here actually made the shelves feel fuller, even though it's not like I gained more books necessarily, but look at that. I just feel like the spread of color just looks so nice. Like I think this might be my favorite so far. The red and the black interspersed, I think it looks really beautiful. And then that rainbow that continues is really, really nice. I actually had to like move my series over one, which I actually kind of like. I do not put books in the bottom shelves, not for any particular reason. I just would prefer the visual weight to be like where you can actually see it. And then I have put my physical TBR over here, so I feel like this is looking pretty good too. I have a couple of books over here as well, not quite as many, but I really desperately need to get cracking on this. So that is the next plan of attack, is to go ahead and do that, because I want my desk to be cute. It needs to be aesthetic, you know? I feel like I always see these aesthetic desk setup videos, and I'm always like, I want to be that girl, and I am that girl for like 2 minutes, and then it fades because I'm very messy. So I'm gonna hopefully try to find permanent spots for some of this stuff. We'll see how that goes, but I'm gonna time lapse and we can get cracking. Hello y'all, it is the next day and I am sitting in one of my cozy chairs in front of my bookshelves, and I just wanted to say thanks for sticking around and watching. I mean, it wasn't a particularly long one, but it was a fun one, and I'm glad that I got to take y'all along with me. I know this was like super casual. The next video you should expect from me is going to be a little bit more exciting, a little bit more reading centric, but I had a lot of fun with this. I'm super excited to be creating in this space now, not only the podcast but also just like other videos. It feels so good to have everything organized. It feels good to have my TBR on the other side of my room, and yeah, I'm just looking forward to the year ahead. Love y'all so much. Thanks so much for watching this video, and I will see you in the next one.